Alright, hit your first macro. Let me see it. Oh, it's green. Yeah, dang, it's green too. Alright, come in the macro. Alright, go ahead and have a seat, sir. Wait, hold on, sir. Sir.
No. Stop.
Sir, go ahead and have a seat.
What did you say, sir?
Go ahead and have a seat.
You're gonna have a seat, and then you'll be dropping all of those macros whenever we drop this macro, okay? Hold on 1 second.
Perfect, Jay.
Thank you,
You
Jay.
can help me tomorrow. I'm gonna take off, let you guys do it. Thanks.
Go ahead and just start dropping all of those for me, sir.
Okay. So should I start?
Yeah, start it from the beginning.
That's it, ma'am.
No, you got one more. It's the hand citation. And then you also need another one to be fixed as well, because the second taser macro, it actually is supposed to look like this. Taser, breaks window, taser civilian, then pulls them out of the vehicle. And then you do not have, let me scroll down, sir. You do not have this one as well.
Oh, I was wrong. Hold on. Let me fix it. Breaks down, breaks window and taser civilian, then pulls them.
Out of the vehicle, yeah.
Can you like can you?
I'll read it for you. Breaks window and taser civilian, then pulls them out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Pulls them out of vehicle. And then you need this macro as well. You need that one towards the end as well.
All right. Is it good?
Yes, sir. It's all good. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and read you your unbadge and badge rules. These are all the rules that you will have to follow. They're your first and final warning. Okay?
Yeah.
Once I say it, you're on your own. Okay? Whatever you do right outside of here, PD, is on you. Okay? So just listen to everything I got to say to you. Please pay attention to the chat colored in blue. Only police officers can see and communicate in this chat. Unbadged officers are not allowed on the first floor unless instructed. You guys can be on the first floor only when we are having the hiring event and you guys stand behind the metal detectors, okay? Unbadged officers are not allowed to make any arrest, okay? When going on an active ride-along, which is called in 1012, which will be with a lieutenant or higher, you are not allowed to step out of the vehicle, engage with any gang members or civilians, and if they do ask a question, you are to respond with a short answer and clear the scene. You must be a lieutenant or higher to go on patrol by yourself. The only time you can go on your own is the 10-6, which is currently busy, or mission patrols, which are located on this floor, and it will be explained how that works during your PD tour.
Okay.
You are not allowed to arrest anyone or conduct any police work during your mission patrols or contraband missions. Bodycam, which is screen record, is to be on and saved for 7 days when outside of the department in service. We have other platforms officers use, which is an app called Twitch or an app called Record It. Keep in mind, as a badge officer, you still cannot go out on patrol by yourself. You are to go out on patrol with another badge officer, or more preferably with a vest or higher. Do not ask for rank ups. Rank ups are done at the chief's and DFG's discretion after meeting the requirements. AFK, which is short for away from keyboard, is not allowed here at all in PD. If caught, you will be sanctioned. The speed limit in the garage is 13 miles per hour. In the city is 50 to 75 miles per hour. And on the highways, 105 miles per hour. Please follow the traffic rules. If caught, there will be punishments. There are 6 different training classes that you will need to complete by the first week, which are Intro to Macro and Macro classes, PD Tour, TWPs, your PD1, which is a non-hostile traffic stop. PD2 is a hostile traffic stop, and your driving test. Failure to complete the trainings within a week will result in dismissal. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask us, and just remember this is your first and final warning, okay? I'm going to be asking you questions to see if you paid attention. So, what floor are unbadged officers not allowed to be on?
Floor 1.
Yes, sir.
I could be behind the, metal detectors.
Yes, sir. Okay. When you are doing mission patrols and contraband missions, what are you not allowed to do?
Get out of the vehicle.
Not allowed to get out of the vehicle nor conduct any police work during those mission patrols, which is what I told you about to get your medals, okay?
Alright.
What is AFK?
I can't use any short forms keyboard. If I got caught, then I will get sanctions.
So it's away from keyboard. That's kind of like when you're basically NRP on the game, but not really on the game, and you're just just letting your phone chill out there while you're cooking something and you're not paying attention. That is also considered AFK. How many classes do you need to complete by the first week?
I need to complete my training within a week. If not, then I will be dismissed.
How many classes though?
You said 6.
Yes, sir. What is a PD1?
Huh?
What is a PD1, sir?
You're gonna train me about a non-hostile traffic stop.
Yes, sir. Okay, PD2. Same thing, kind of similar to it, but
yeah.
What is a PD2?
PD2 is a hostile traffic stop.
You listened. Okay, I'm gonna ask you another one. What's the speed limit in our garage?
13.
Yes, sir. Okay, what about the city?
55 to 75 on the highway, 105.
Yes. Okay, so it's 50 to 75 on the city. In the city, and on the highway, it's 105 miles per hour.
Got you.
Okay. Jade, are you recording this, right? So at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and oh yeah, he's asking you, are you allowed to do 10-12s by yourself, sir, or no?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what a 12 is. Nah, I'm required to go with the officer, and most preferably, it should be a higher rank officer.
12 was a badge officer, but it's more preferred that you'll go with a vest or higher, mainly because the vest and higher can help you, and they can also put any of the charges for you, like the 1s and 2s, and you can only put the 3s like that, you know. Let me see here. And we're gonna do your macro training, okay? So every single time you need someone to pull over, okay? You're gonna go ahead and hit this pull over macro, and you're gonna read it out loud no matter what, okay? Before tasing anybody. So any of those that you see that's in green, okay? You don't need to repeat it with me. I'm just going over these with you, okay? And how to use them. When you need to pull somebody over, you're going to go ahead and hit that pull over macro and read it out loud to them, okay? Once they pull over, you're going to read the rest. You're going to tell them pull over, and then you're going to read the rest right when they pull over for you, okay? Before you go ahead and tase anybody, you're going to go ahead and hit this macro up. Failure to do so, you could get in trouble. It's the same thing with these as well that I'm about to pop up, okay? This one is tasing someone out of a vehicle, okay? You got to put that macro up before anything, okay? Before you shoot at anybody, if they're shooting at you, you're going to go ahead and hit your shoot at armed suspect vehicle to protect civilians and fellow officers and self. This will be your introduction macro with your 3 favorite numbers, okay? You'll request for that NRP on our Discord. There is the Miranda rights. So all of these I'm about to pop down. This is all used whenever you use to arrest somebody, okay? So there's going to be the male one or the female one, and you're being arrested for. And then you're going to go ahead and type down the charges that they have violated. These two come together, okay? 10-12. At 10-12 is when you're going on an active ride along with somebody, okay? And then you got to put the confirmed body cam is on at all times. If you arrived to a scene that there was a shootout, your fellow officer told you, and then by the time you arrive to the scene and it's clear, you're going to go ahead and click the code for scene clear. If you're coming in hot, you know, trying to help somebody, you're going to go ahead and put lights and sirens, letting them know that you're on the way, and you're going to put en route, which is several macros from here I'll show you, okay? To acknowledge anybody in the PD, if they're typing in the blue chat, you're going to go ahead and put 10-4 copy, okay? Whenever you want to explore the city of Madeira, or you want to go run some errands, you're going to go ahead and click 10-6, currently busy. We also use that as well whenever we go to territories, which is another thing that you could do to relieve some stress. Whenever you're out of service, you're going to go ahead and click the 10-7. When you're in service, it's at 10-8. When there's a fight in progress, there's going to be a 10-10. If there's ever a traffic stop, it's going to be a 10-11 traffic stop. If there's shots being fired, this one's important. If shots are being fired, please go ahead and let us know in the walkie where the location is. If you have a suspect in custody en route to PD, you're going to hit your 10-15. If you need a location of where the shots are being fired or somebody needs help, you're going to go ahead and click that one, and then they're going to type or say it in the walkie for you, okay? If you're going to type in the wrong thing, or you accidentally hit the wrong macro, you're going to go ahead and click the 1022 disregard, okay? If you arrived on scene, you're going to click the 1023. If you have a suspect detained, it's going to be a 1026. You're going to hit the Next one is going to be the 1027 ID check and warrant check. So it's a 1027 and a 1029. If a suspect comes back as wanted, you're going to see him come back as wanted with this macro right here, okay? 1030 wanted. This one's very important. The next one is important as well, okay? It's the backup needed, 1032. If you need backup, please let dispatch know the location, okay? And then if you're requesting inmate transportation, this one is whenever you don't have your car or someone steals your vehicle or your car despawns after a certain amount of time of you being somewhere, you're going to go ahead and click the 1041 and let them know the location in your walkie or the chat, okay? If there's a shootout in progress, it's going to be a 1047. If there's a hit and run, it's going to be a 1057. If there's any armed suspects, it's a 1060. If you're in pursuit, it's a 1080. And this one's important as well. Same thing. Goes to the other ones that lights and sirens run.
I just
en route.
changed the road
1097 en route.
PDG.
To let them know that you're on the way. Next one's important as well. It's a 10-100 officer down. When you get shot and killed, you're going to go ahead and write the location of you dying and all that kind of stuff. Please let us know so we can go check it out. Whenever you need a supervisor, you're going to hit the 3237. And then this one right here, anything that you see that's in green, you're going to read it out loud, okay? Step out of the vehicle with your hands up, don't reach or for anything or force will be used. That's when you kind of pull over somebody and then you find out they have warrants out for their arrest. Also going to put that macro as well. I kind of put two of my macros together, so put the weapon away now or force will be used. If you're fist fighting, stop now or you'll be charged with a 3.2 and a 3.5. This is West Coast PD. This one right here is only used when you need to clear the area, okay? Yeah.
No, I know. I got a road cadet in cuffs on 4-0
that's my
right
bad,
now.
my bad. Whenever you're needing to clear the area or clear the scene where someone tells you to help clear it, you're going to go ahead and read that one out loud. Anything that you see in green, you'll always have to read out loud and do your 10-second countdown. Whenever you need to hand a citation for a civilian to sign, you're going to hit this macro. That is all of your macros explained, sir. At this time, I'm going to have you go ahead and do your MPs, and we'll be back to do the rest of your trainings, okay? Because NRP, it's a holiday season for me right now, so I'm going to go watch fireworks.
All right.
So the MPs are actually going to be right over here. I'll show you where it is, okay? Okay, so Mr. Parmeet, you're going to go into this circle. Once you go into this circle, you're going to do your mission patrols. It'll lead you to a vehicle, and you'll follow through all the blue little circles. You're going to drive into the blue little circles. But please do not engage with anybody while you're in a patrol vehicle, okay? Don't do any police work. Don't shoot at them. Don't get out of it. Just keep on driving, okay?
Right.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Parmeet Singh.
Bye.